How's it going, guys? It's Thomas on Planet Tech. Welcome back to another stream. I hope you guys are doing good. Happy Tuesday. I am back with another build stream, and today we are building the AT-ST Raider. I love this set. I just couldn't wait any longer to build it. I just definitely didn't overinvest in it because of the Cara Dune figure. Yeah, it's been sat in the backlog for ages, and yeah, I'm glad to be finally cracking it open. But how you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna be building this today. I would like to do a series of Mandalorian mocks at some point in the hopefully not too distant future. Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood. Where's the wood? That's wood. It's MDF. Kind of counts, right? So yeah, I was like, for a lot of them, I would like to build custom vehicles. But this one is pretty good to fig scale, and I don't really think I want to go and spend like a load of money on parts for an AT-ST Raider, because it's something that like this I'll probably end up parting out once I've done that mock. And the fact that it's like sturdy, and it will like transport well to shows. I think so. I think I'll stick with this. Just looking at this, there's a lot of stickers on this. A lot of stickers, but hey ho. Hey Simon, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Lurking on the train home. Good stuff. Hope you had a lovely day at work. Sure you're glad to be leaving. King Oldendorf, hello. KO, is it your birthday? Is it your birthday? I saw someone in TJ's stream saying happy birthday to you at the very early hours of the morning. And Jewel Face is here now. It's a party. How you doing, dude? Good to see you. 1, 2, 4. Can't stay long, but have a good stream. No worries, dude. I appreciate you popping in and saying hello. I'm sure you've smashed the like button as well as you've just popped in ever so briefly. Very much appreciate that. And if you haven't already liked the stream, what are you doing? Oh my god, there's tons of stickers. Look at that. Loads of stickers. Rubbish. Anyway. Oh, it does have a QR code though. Come on. Should do it now. See if anyone can do it before me. Ooh, ooh. Not with the light glare from this. I'll do it later. No, I'll do it now. Go on. Come on. AT-ST Raider, eh? Does anyone else have this set? Yeah, I definitely did overinvest in the AT-ST Raider. I think I ended up with like 4 or 5 of them. I was originally collecting all of the Mandoverse, or all the Mandalorian sets. Then it got to like season 2 of the Mandalorian, and I was just like, there's some of these that I don't want. And so yeah, since then I've just been like, no, it's okay. I'm just gonna collect the figures. But yeah, I did pick up. I think I had this one with the intention to build it, and then I bought a few more. I have sold a couple at least 1, maybe 2 at shows for what I paid for it, so it's not the end of the world. Plus I got, I think, a gift for purchase at the time, and obviously VIP points, so it wasn't terrible. Oh, that was just no distract. Okay, never stop his usual trolling. Fair enough. Grand KO, his birthday. Oh, it was in January. Yeah, that's right. It also came in Moff Gideon's cruiser, in Moff Gideon's light cruiser, which I had as well. So I wasn't really intending on opening these. I was just going to sell them all, but because I think I've even picked up a few of the Clitonian Raiders at different points, because they're often quite cheap figures. But yeah, it was the classic rumor mill that comes swamping in when Cara Dune got, or when I forget the actress's name now. Anyway, when she got cancelled. But yeah, so she came in. I don't think we got another Cara Dune figure, did we? She didn't come in the in the like transport thing from season 2, did she? I need to rewatch season 2, I have to say. I often just watch. I didn't enjoy season 2 all that much. What I have been rewatching though, I've been rewatching Ahsoka. And I'm still very much enjoying it. I'm also very much looking forward to season 2 when we eventually get that for in another like what, year and a half's time. I think it's just started filming, so yeah, I imagine it'll be like pretty much to the end of the year filming, and then it'll enter post-production, and usually when it enters post-production it's about a year till then we see it. Lego Trooper, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Are you okay for swap your Seal Lego set with all my Lego set that I decided to sell? Just a thought that came up. I'm probably not gonna do that, KO, just because I know how much. Well, I don't actually know how much my sealed collection's worth, but I know I've got a lot of sealed Lego sets, so I'm probably not gonna take you up on that offer. What sets have you decided to sell? I'm assuming they're all built ones, right? Oh, stickers already. Now we can wait on those. I also have a Lego YouTube channel. Good stuff. What sort of content do you make? Content. Oh no, it's meant to be light red. There we go. Oh, I got the sniffles still. I made Lego memes. Very nice. Very nice. What's your best Lego meme that you've made? And is it just on the account that you are on right now? I'm subscribed. Very much appreciate it. I hate these tunnels leaving London. Oh, the riveting content that you're missing out on, Simon, as you as your connection cuts out. He hates it so much he sent the message twice. Fair enough. It's just some sealed Lego sets. I'm interested to know which ones you've got for sale though. My most few videos where I destroy Lego sets. Very nice. Which Lego sets did you destroy? And how violent were you with them? Oh, back in the day it used to be drop tests. That was yeah, that was the thing to do. Rumor has it Jewel Face is gonna do some drop tests here pretty soon when he hits 250 subs. So go subscribe to Jewel Face, everyone. He's definitely gone. Oh, cars, Lego cars, nice. What was the best Lego car that you smashed to pieces? Was it like the creator ones or like Speed Champions ones? I'm very curious. I don't get the whole like I could never do the drop test things. Like just worry about like pieces breaking or just. Yeah, the preservation of the set just gives me such anxiety. If anyone caught the charity stream I did when I had to push the 8080 over, that was horrific. It's a really nice video, but unfortunately I have to go. No worries, dude. Thank you for popping in and chatting. I very much appreciate your time, and I'll catch you very soon, hopefully. Good luck with the Lego memes. I just go and have a look at it, but I put the set numbers. KO, that's no good. I need names of sets. Hey Brandon, how you doing, man? I don't know set numbers off by heart. Who do you think I am? Blast from the past, this one. It sure is. I definitely didn't overinvest in it. But how you doing, dude? Dick, I've got 6 left in the loft. You did the same. Nice, nice. Hey, Gaz, how you doing, mate? That poor 8080 is reward for watching that chicken impression. Honestly, God, that chicken impression was horrific. I would go as far to say the chicken impression was worse than the Patrick Star part of that stream. I think I was so delirious by the Patrick Star thing, and it was like, it wasn't funny. It was so unfunny that it was funny. Blend the signal, not me for double. Yeah, don't worry. It's all engagement, Simon. It's all engagement. Are you going to Oxford Brickfest? We haven't had a reply yet. Still no reply. Okay. I think I said to Dad the other day, if you wait until like, give it a couple more days and then like just drop them an email and just be like, hey, and then usually they often tend to just bulk approve a load of stuff. Engagement. There you go. Yeah, they'll just like bulk approve stuff, and then yeah, hopefully it won't be too long, and then I'll get back on that. And your chicken named after you at the Bodzo. That is true. That is very true. And that made it all worthwhile. But Brandon, Gaz, how you been? What you been up to? How's your week been treating you thus far? Sorry, yeah, Brandon. I am very much intending on going. I still haven't applied yet. However, I will very much be submitting an application. I like to say, hopefully, maybe. Yeah, by the end of next week, I'd like to have a a decent idea of what my display is gonna be. I have Penelope all to myself this weekend. Well, from like late Friday to early Sunday, I guess. So I won't be able to do much on Saturday, and on a good chunk of Sunday probably as well. But yeah, I would like to suss out what my display. I think I've got a rough idea. Like the big mosaic I took to Reading would like fill a table. I think they might get a little bit picky about that, so I would like to have just another couple of builds kind of ready to go, but yeah, we'll hopefully get working on those a bit this week, and then a bit next week. A lot next week is a plan. I don't think I'm going to bother selling at this one. I think it'll be a bit too soon to get all that organized, but yeah, I'll definitely be in attendance, because then I've only got to find one table's worth of mocks, and it just be a lot easier. But what I'll do is, Brandon, when I do apply, I'll say, oh, could we be next to Brandon and Mike? So hopefully, and then Gaz as well. I don't know who else is applying. I think Sam's gonna apply as well. Sam's obviously got his mechs that he's probably gonna bring. Yeah, I need a mech style thing where you can just build, like, keep building tons of them, and keep adding to it. Aunt Brew's Kitchen 2021 Millennium Falcon Microfighter, X-Wing Starfighter, and Yavin 4. What is that one? Alien Space Diner. Don't know what that one is. Ray the Castaway. That's a good promo. And 2 Christmas promos for no name on boxes. Oh, nice. Applying for Oxford Brick Festival. KO. It's going to be, hopefully, be a good chunk of us in attendance. And hopefully the weather cheers up for after, and we can do a post. So, like, the thing, like, I am more than happy to have people over after. It's just space. So we could do with the weather being nice. We could go, like, sit outside. But whether that's the case or not, I don't know. I guess if the bods aren't coming, if it's just Sam, Gaz, Frankie, Brandon and Mike, we might be alright. We might be alright. If you guys are about, that is. All good here, getting through a long week of work. Then barbecue on Saturday, very nice. Yeah, we were meant to have one yesterday. We were meant to do our family rounders game yesterday, but we had to call a rain check on it because yeah, it was due to be quite drizzly. It ended up being a little bit drizzly, but it was enough that I'm glad that we didn't end up going ahead with it. Because again, there would have been like more than 20 people here, and so yeah, it just wouldn't have been able to facilitate that with all the want in the world. With the best of intentions. Accidentally started watching Andor from series 1 the other day. Oh, I saw that a meme that I did find funny the other day is like it was like the opening. It was like the opening shot of a Tantive pulling away from the Star Destroyer in A New Hope, and I was like, "Oh, just watching Andor season 4." £5 for all those. I'd take £5 for all those. Too far for me. That's fair enough. Hey, Luffy, how you doing? Oh, the Yavin 4 is one of the planets you said. Oh, that could be worth a bit of money, KO. You should maybe stick it on eBay or something, because they could be worth a little bit. If you want to donate them to the cause, obviously over here, then I'm more than happy to take it. I've made it to episode 5 of Andor so far. Of just season 1 or of season 2? If so, if it's either, it's an absolute abomination. But I don't know. I cannot avoid Andor content on my timeline at the moment. It's great. I really just need to click in it. Doesn't really click in there. There it does. Season 2, I'm not a monster. Thank God. Thank God. I thought I was gonna have to time you out. I had to time you out for enough time to go and go and watch it. got them sniffles. Or maybe I am. I thought that was a blank Mandalorian helmet then, but I mean, it pretty much is. We got one print on these old Mando helmets. These are so bad. Beskar Mando had the biggest glow up, I swear to God. Probably one of the worst figures ever to be one of the cleanest. It hits so different as seeing how it ends. It really does. It really does. Oh, I want to rewatch Series 2 Andor again. Like I said, I think I've seen it start to finish about 5 times now. It's just that good. And I wonder why I don't get anything done ever. But Andor's done. Football season's done. Is it now the time I change my life around? Fingers crossed. But I wouldn't put... But don't put it on the rogue promises. Seen the first 3 or 4 about 4 times. Oh, it's just so good. And I've oh, maybe no, I tell a lie. Maybe I've seen episodes. Oh, I've watched the Gorman Massacre episodes, particularly the last. Actually, I think episode 8 is probably episode 9 is probably my most watched Andor episode. I would say, because I definitely watched that a couple of times. On its own. So maybe I'm not quite 5 all the way through. Maybe that one I'm on like 6 watches. The rest of them maybe like 4. It's just so damn good. Oh, no, 'cause I watched them as they came out at least twice. Like at least twice, probably. No, I've got to be on more. Like if you're counting like not just straight watch throughs, I watched them at least twice when they came out. Most of them probably 3 times. I've watched it all the way through twice since it's been out, and then yeah, just like and then the middle arc I think I've seen, and the last arc I've seen a couple more. I don't know. But Mon's Escape I think is absolutely my favorite episode in all of Star Wars thing ever. The Gorman Massacre was like heart-wrenching and like fantastic, but the intensity of that, there's probably a bit of me that was like the hope that it could lead into something into Rebels, and it did make some references to it, so that was fun, I guess. But yeah, it's just so good. Yavin Planet Series set average price is $17.65. I'm not sure that's true. I thought the Planet Series is a lot more. What series was it? Because I know the later series weren't released in America, so are really quite pricey in America, which has some bit of a knock-on effect over here. Has anyone in chat ever tried doing water slide decals? I know John T has, but I can't imagine he's still got all the stuff to do it. I really don't like decals, but I cannot for the life of me find a decent Captain Enoch figure, and it's really winding me up. AV Figures do a really, really nice helmet. Pause. And Engineerio do a really nice printed figure, but the helmet on the Engineerio one looks atrocious. Like, it really does not look good. So I was hoping, and you can buy the Engineerio, you can buy from Engineerio the figure with the AV helmet, with the decaled helmet, but it doesn't quite look like the way it does on the AV website. So I don't know if it's necessarily AV's decals, or if they've literally just used the molded 3D printed, or yeah, I think it's 3D printed helmet. But yeah, I would really like to get that Engineerio figure, and then replace the helmet with the AV figures. Yeah, the AV figures one. But yeah, I don't have the gear or equipment to do all that. I also don't know if I have the patience. I really don't like the look of, and it would only be temporary until someone does something. But I would quite like it reasonably soon. So yeah, rewatching Ahsoka, and that is great. Get the Sharpie outtake. Oh man, do you imagine? I can see why Lego didn't touch Enoch, because it's really hard to get right. Like, the gold and then like black printing for his arm is it's such a stark contrast that isn't the case on the actual helmet. So to capture it in Lego is really, really tricky. I have to say. Hey Dubsy, how you doing, man? Oh, Planet Series 2, okay. Can it beat the prison episodes from season 1? 100% it does, yeah. For me, the Gorman episodes absolutely beat the prison episodes. And they are fantastic episodes. Yeah, it seems very fiddly. Yeah, I don't think I'll have to beg Jonty to help me out. Hope you're well across the sea. Doing okay, a bit sniffly. So apologise for that. But yeah, other than that, mate, all good, all good. How are you getting through all those parts, Dubsy? Mate, you've had quite the surge in in Lego parts acquired recently. It's pretty sick. Not jealous at all. Yeah, looking to go back to Germany at the end of the year, which would be good. Honestly, I'll start saving for it now, I think. Could get some more orcas. Don't think I need any more orcas. I think we're good. I think. But it wouldn't hurt to get one or two more, would it? I probably would get some more gorillas, but yeah, we'll see what they have. Hopefully we get some good animals this year and they appear there. Just been to the Lego store, got 5 boxes, hardly touched the Germany bits yet. This month we'll see them get a hammering. Good stuff, man. 1 second. Hang on just a minute. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. I got the green light for Germany. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, we getting baby wolves this year? Yeah. Have we had any other like city sets be announced that we know what we're getting animals for? That bulldozer is so sick, man. I need to get the big crane still. I'm kicking myself. I missed a smashing very deal on that. And that's what I should have used that voucher that Paige got for very. Yeah, I think we're planning a Germany trip in November, Dubsy, to go back to the factory. Yeah, I think me, Gaz. I'm sure Sam will be there. Sam, will you be there? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Did I say that? I can't remember. I might have to actually go and get all the foliage parts. Because I didn't touch them at all this time. Or the last time I went. Most likely. Good stuff, Sam. You'll come to Germany. Hey, open invite. All I will say is that one, me and Sam rarely travel together without some chaos, so be prepared. You have been warned. We will not take any of the fall for that whilst we are there. By agreeing to come with us, you are accepting the terms and conditions. You are signing a metaphorical waiver to say you agree to said terms and conditions. Electric cars only. Yeah. The one thing is, obviously, the more people that we have come, the less the likelihood is that someone else would need to drive as well. Because I think we're going to try and plan to do Bricking in Bavaria as well. And make it do like one night, possibly two, like maybe 1 or 2 nights. Definitely not driving to Germany, just driving when we get to Germany. Yeah, I don't fancy driving to Germany. Long. I went on a ski trip at school. And we took a coach, and it was 23-hour drive. It was the worst experience of my life. Specifically coming back, I was so dehydrated. As soon as I got off the bus back at our school, I collapsed and I threw up everywhere. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. So that's why I very rarely take coaches now. Proper traumatized, especially like long coaches like that. Just not for me. I'd rather pay the money and get the train where possible. You can bring water tech. Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, but I was like in year 8, and like you're not very responsible in year 8, are you? You don't remember to drink water regularly, do you? Or is it just me? I think it was more dehydration, not just on the coach, but like just the whole way. Yeah, just the being at altitude for the week, I probably didn't drink nearly enough water. But don't worry, I'm a hydration king these days. I do drink a lot of water now. Well, I am a bit low today. I'm still not responsible for 50. Sam gets the blame for all travel chaos and delays. Fine by that. I can take that. Sorry, Sam. I tried to cover for you, but the jury's out on that one. I'm at 100% getting an electric car. I don't want to be accused of blowing an engine at the top of the car park, which I'm pretty sure what they were screaming at in German. I really wish I remember more of my my German teachings from school. That would have really come in handy then. Water at 8. All the sugar's needed at that age. What is water? Panda Pops and Capri Suns is all you need. Oh, mate. Panda Pops and Capri Suns at the school disco. And you go up to the bar like you were ordering like whiskey on the rocks. It was... You'll have a Panda Pop, please. Necking them like, and you're pulling a little face after. It's like, oh, that's at the spot, and then cut some more shapes in your flame button-up shirt. That's the life. What an easier time school discos were. Panda Pop and cola bottles on the side, yeah. A little knockoff Chubba Chup lollies and all the good stuff. Everyone fancy me. Straight to the cha-cha slide. Oh, class. I'm not putting that weapon in there. That's pointless. Do you know what? I'm going to do a sticker. Only because there's 1,500 of them, and this one's on the inside, and I would just never do it otherwise, so... it's on this piece here, is it? Oh, this just looks like the printed, like the printed one they do. Why didn't they just put that in there? Just a disclaimer, I am far from the responsible adult. Nothing more boring than being sensible. That is true. That is true. Is it? Is that way around? That looks about right. Nicely. They still have the Star Wars gift for purchases in the Lego store today. Really? Wow. Oh, I'm getting a voucher from Lego soon. I might go into store and just go spend on some Star Wars stuff. See if they get me. See if I can get another promo. Oh, that's good to know. I mean, anyone know Sam? Are they still in Southampton? Asking for a friend. I'm glad I didn't go there the other day. I could have been tempted to get a gunship or something, and I just found one at the storage unit that I completely forgot I had. So that was a bit of a Brucey bonus. Didn't even get to the Lego store today to see what's left. Oh, dude. I did manage to get my hands on a Space Baby gift for purchase. Don't know if I told you guys last week, but my brother texted me and he saw he's a big Mario fan, big Nintendo fan. He saw the Mario Kart set and he was like, oh, I think I really want this. I was like, okay, you get it. Well, actually, no. I was like, if you want it, what I'll do is I'll get you the shell gift for purchase. I'll get you that, and then I'll have the Space Baby. He was like, deal, that's a great deal. I was like, yeah, that's not too bad actually. So I didn't have to spend a penny, but I still got my Space Baby gift for purchase. So yeah, I was happy with that. Oh, hang about, I've missed a hole. Oh no, I haven't. Right, where can we get to on this one? Yeah, that is right, okay. So add that on here. I accidentally bought halloumi fries How did you accidentally buy halloumi fries? I mean, I don't think that's ever an accident, is it? I do kind of miss halloumi fries, I have to say. They're a great side dish. Yeah, but Lidl for a while did some, dare I say, vegan ones, and they were alright. They definitely filled the spot, but it's annoying that like McDonald's don't do. It's probably not annoying. It's probably rather good for me that they don't. But yeah, more vegan sides from McDonald's, please. Some onion rings would go down a treat. That would be just lovely. Don't know. I've not been there. I've not been there since May 4th. Nice. You know, life's good when you forget about your gunship. You could say that. You could say that. Or it's so tremendously bad. That's why you forgot about the gunship. I have no intention of building it. I only bought it for the figures, and I think I got either a gift for purchase with it or something. But I have no intention of building it. So if anyone wants a gunship, no, actually, I'm just gonna get the Padme figure now because I got the Fox figure in that bag of parts that we got from Swindon. Waiting for Sunday. You not getting anything June 1st? I think I'm gonna get all of the sets. Just to build on stream next week. Could be very interesting if there's promos still like out in the wild though. Still need Saw Gerrera. I'll bring it to Oxford. I do, yes, please. That would be great. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Please, Brandon. Got to pop out. Hopefully be back before the end of the stream. Yeah, no worries, Dubsy. It looks like I'll still be here for quite a while. Not too speedy progress today, but we're having a good time. What sets are coming out? So it's the Night Trooper Battle Pack, the Maul mech, and the Plo Koon Microfighter. So yeah, I think I will be getting all of them. Book Nook for me, Sam. Nice, nice. Is there any? There's no June 1st gift for purchases, is there? Anything worth keeping an eye on, or? What are you getting, Sam? I'm assuming you're getting... actually, I think you said last time I spoke to you that you weren't getting the mech straight away. You were gonna hold out. You were reluctant to pay full price for it, which is completely fair enough. Oh, which one, Gaz? Is about 9. Someone remind me in about 15 to 20 minutes to check that was the Coke that was out of the freezer. Because I don't want that to explode. That would not go down well. I have no need for it immediately. The only thing I think I really need is a Bluey figure. The rest of the can wait for sales. Nice. They're doing a Bluey polybag, right? Is that like sneakily become available anywhere? I'm actually going to Legoland week after next, so that should be fun. So I could wait till then to pick up the sets, but I think I'll probably get them. Yeah, but I don't know where to get it. Try Bric-a-Brac UK. Just look on eBay maybe. And then What else? Yeah, and then maybe like, I know it's not super convenient, Sam, but like a Discovery Center. I'll have a look, see if they end up at Legoland. And like, I don't know how quickly do you want it? There's a shop in Chippenham that apparently regularly breaks embargo releases. Interesting. Yeah, we used to get a solid one out of what was that place called that we used to get? Starlings. Yeah, we used to get some early stuff out of Starlings, but yeah, not so much. I think they got cracked down on, which is unfortunate for us. Is that right? Is that right? Why is that not? There we go. Cool. Juan Hernandez. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's cool to see the process, G. Good stuff. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. It's not a bad little set, although I've definitely got a spare piece here. Hang about. Where did that come from? That's not good, is it? I'm both there. It's no like painstakingly obvious that it's gonna be. What is that mysterious ticking noise? Not here, not there. Oh no. Where even is that? Oh, it's like under here somewhere. Oh, there's Technic involved as well. Oh, well, if I just undo that one, is that gonna be? Oh, it's like right there. Wait, is that right there? No, it's just under here. Take that off. Hey TJ as well. Good to see you, mate. I placed that order, by the way, TJ. Oh no, it's in there. So I've got. I think I've got another spare piece. It's happened 2 streams back to back when it's no. Oh no, there's another one there. Alright, let's try to reassemble this bit. Hoping the blue sets come to Sainsbury's and go on heavy discount. Yeah, I think they will. I think they will. They'll be like those Gabby Dollhouse ones that did. So where's that then? It's there. Oh, I can see it. It's right there. Oh, it's gonna come off perfectly. Go. I'm still 1 by 2 slope. There we go. So where's this go? Good to know. Keep an eye out for it. Yeah, thank you, mate. I appreciate that. TJ, did you ever do decals? I was just saying earlier, like, I really want the AV Figures Enoch helmet, but unfortunately they don't do a printed one, and it's the mold for the helmet is really good, but the Engineerio one just looks jank as heck. So I was gonna get the Engineerio fig, and then get someone to do the decals. I did realize though that I don't think they would ship it in time to get to you anyway. To get to you, give you enough time to do it, and then it'd be Chicago. So I have to take a rain check on that one. Hopefully, like, if it was just getting an Engineerio fig and the helmet and decals over and the cloth, it should be okay. It shouldn't be too expensive on the shipping. I tried a few decals, all Dionac toys, so they were Lego style and not lots of details. I wasn't very good at it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think I'd have the patience or be very good at it. That'd make a good channel name, Janky Bricks. But yeah, I was saying earlier that Enoch is just so hard to get to look right. Yes, great work on your Stormtrooper mech, Sam. Yes, Sam finally posted his video on that, so go check that out if you haven't already. I'm sure you lovely people already have to. Yeah, the only other thing I might order, TJ, if it's okay, is just a couple of figures off of Bricklink. But other than that, it would just be that. And then yeah, I've already asked Greg, and he's cool to bring those home for me. So yeah, that'd be great work. Oh, it's great having friends all over the place. I hope if they ever, yeah, like I said, TJ, if you ever need anything reciprocated, I very much plan to go over to America next year. Maybe for Chicago, maybe Atlanta. But I could at least get it shipped to you whilst I'm out there, or give it to someone that could ship it for me. That's cool. Thank you, man. I very much appreciate it. Absolute legend. Does this mean Morak is coming out next? Hey, give the people what they want, Sam. Sam, do you want me to finish Morak for you? Nah, there's no way I'm touching that Technic. If that Technic's been sat idle for God knows how long, there's no way in hell that works. And I do not want that headache. Absolutely not. He did say he's going to bring it to Britastic next year, though. Dubsy, so... Unless I rope him in to do something for a video for me. No, that won't be Britastic, actually. That'll be too much effort. Too much effort. Oh, mate, the day Sam tells me he's working on Morak again, I'm going to be so nostalgic. It's going to be great. It might make me want to go work on the cinema or something. It probably won't. It definitely won't. Keep waiting. Sam, come on. What do we want? Morak. When do we want it? Now. I love that people still recognize Sam for that. That's fun. Cinema is top of your Rogue Promise. Is it top though? Is it top? I'm not sure I would say that it's top of Rogue Promises. It's certainly not in my head the top of Rogue Promises. Whether it's logistically the top of Rogue Promises on the spreadsheet might be a different thing, but that bloody cinema. If I completed Grogu's capture, could I not finish the cinema? Age-wise it is. Oh, okay, age-wise, yeah, okay. I need to just break the cinema up and part it out, and then it will be no more. Delete the studio files. Because I don't even like the look of it anymore. So if I actually went and wanted to go and finish it, I would want to change it to the point where it would be completely unrecognizable anyway. And at that point, it's just like, well, what is the point? That could be my next April. That could be an April Fool's video. Could just finally cancel the that was shit video. Never mind. Chat, what do we think? I think it's fair. I think if we finish Grogu's capture, we can sack off. We can sack off the cinema. I think that's fair game. Don't you guys? Someone please, anyone, save me. There were 200 of us that loved it. That is true. That's true. Sam left behind an absolute legacy of Star Wars content. Same with Jonty as well. Gone but never forgotten, eh? Who is we? Wait, what did I say? Oh, which is weird because that's seriously 200 views there. It's a cult classic, Sam. It's an absolute cult classic. Hey Martin, how we doing? And let me try to pronounce this. Bird is... Oh, bird is the word. Very good. Very good. I like that. That text, the way that was written absolutely fried my brain. Could you see it in real time? But yeah, welcome both of you guys. I just completely... Oh. It's gone there. Never mind. Again. Frying my brain at the moment. That's right, but it doesn't actually connect very well. I'm assuming I put another... Oh, okay, it's because there's actually movement in it. That makes a lot more sense. What is up with my brain today? Most days, honestly, but like specifically in the last 10 minutes, what has happened? Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to go check that that can's not exploded in the freezer. I will be right back. Okay. It was all good. Okay, I was sorting out everyone else's messes today. I have one day off and it goes to pot. I got very wet at work today. It was peeing it down. Not fun. It's nearly June. Like, rain in June. What is that about? Why? Like, whose idea was that? And then we go again tomorrow. God, I love my job. When you in Dual Face's live stream, I was in his live stream yesterday. Yes, I'm often lurking in and around his streams. He's a good guy most of the time. Nah, he reached out today with some sound advice actually. So shout out to Dual Face. He's a really nice lad. Just finished his Razor Crest build as well. That's such a beast of a set. It's so sick. And I think next up is, did you say the sail? I think the sail barge. He's got the Falcon and the sail barge still to build, I think. He's having a few weeks off to do videos, but yeah, go and subscribe to Dual Face. He's a bit chaotic in the sense that he doesn't pick a stream day. He just like decides, yeah, I'm gonna stream today. So go over there, turn the notifications on. Just type in Dual Face and then like Razor Crest or something, and it should come up. Is this build the same as the Hoth ATST? No, I think the Hoth ATST had like skinnier, longer legs, and the cab was like a lot skinnier as well. I don't know why, but I parted that out, and I'm really regretting it. Because I actually really liked that. One thing I will say is the mobility on the ATSTs, like for the legs and their posabilities. The posability of them, it like on a Lego set is naff, which is a shame. But I think if I could still pick up that Hoth ATST, I would maybe consider having a go at trying to like just redo the legs, but to maybe make it posable. I like these joints, like the rigid joints, but it's the fact that there's like no movement in the ankles whatsoever. It's all just a bit rubbish. Speaking of doing modifications and stuff, I have got the parts, or I've ordered the parts to do Quarry's Workshop's modifications of the Arc 170 to make it minifig scale. And I remembered that, I'm sure he will do, as many people will do, a great job of this one themselves. But I kind of thought to myself, I might, when we get the V19 Torrent later this year, I might have a go myself at trying to like improve it. And like, I still want to keep them very much like a mock. Sorry, I really want to keep them in essence the same with the set. I just kind of want to bolster them up a bit so that they are fig scale. So I think I might have a go, because I think the V19 Torrent will be quite close to fig scale. But yeah, just should I? Oh, I didn't do that right. Classic. Hey Lauren, how you doing? Yes, I think for the V19 Torrent, oh god, I might have a go at modifying that to fig scale myself. I keep forgetting that V19 exists, dude. Same. Oh, did you see the leaked clone pilot helmet mod that leaked today? No, I did not. Oh, I might have to live react to that in just a second. I did see that we got a torso for the Galactic Marines leaked, which is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. He's alright, I guess. Oh, the Galactic Marine helmet. No. Oh my god. Oh, there's so much to check out. If you guys could just ping them my way on Instagram, and I'll live react to them in just a second. If anyone can find them, that would be much appreciated. Okay, first leg is going on. I think, yeah. Where does this attach? Oh, that goes on there. Nice and, I was going to say nice and straightforward. There we go. And then this with one of these. Sent you it. Nice one, Sammy boy. Thank you very much. Cool. Yeah, it's just not very much posability on these legs, and it does suck. Well, let's have a little ganders then. Oh, that clone helmet is insane, and so's the Galactic Marine. Oh, they are nice here. If it loads, very, very gonna be very blurry. So that's the clone. Oh, that's so sick. That's so sick. Oh, they have smashed that. Legendary. And then first look at the unfinished Galactic Marine. Oh wait, why has it got a hole in the back? Ooh, the Galactic Marine one's interesting. The front looks pretty decent. Yeah, that helmet is sick. That better be a magazine figure. Not quite sure why HD Bricks adds on there, but yeah, not sure why there's a hole in the back of the helmet. Oh, is that because of the dual? Oh, it's probably because there'll be a dual mold on it, right? That'll be why. And then there'll be a mold over the top. Got it. Yeah. Apparently it's dual molded and it's missing the dark red part of the mold. Oh my god, if it's dual molded, that is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, so that's it without its dual mold. And then, yeah, so there'll be a dual mold that goes in. Oh, that's so elite. I'm amazed the Galactic Marine helmet would be a dual molded piece. I was certain Lego would be lazy and print on the Snow Tree, but yeah, it would have looked so bad. But oh, that turbo tank might then be a purchase. Oh, so it'll probably get filled with that. Yeah. Oh, elite. Oh, there are a couple of these. Is there any more, TJ? Is that just the 2 leaks, or? But yeah, oh mate, the Galactic Marine. God, I'm gonna want so many of those. Ah. Yeah, that clone pilot is out of this world good. Beautiful. Yeah, they've absolutely smashed. Okay, just those. Yeah, nice. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna focus. There we go. Yeah, the Galactic Marines are like my favorite Legion. I've wanted them for the longest time. So to get those, to get a dual mold on it. The Bakara helmet, I know we've seen, looks fantastic as well. It's gonna be so elite, man. Bathtub of helmets next. No, we're going to do a paddling pool next, Lauren. Providing it's reasonably warm outside. Or if it's... Oh, if there's snow on the ground, I could get one of those inflatable hot tubs and do do one of those. The Galactic Marine is coming in the turbo tank, which is a bit of a farce, but we'll let it slide. I think we're due to get, is it 2 or 3 in the turbo tank? But if it follows suit like the ATTE, and I guess the shock trooper from the gunship, we should get them in the magazine. Fingers crossed. We got that. We got the MTT coming. Oh man, I need to catch up on my clones. I'm slipping behind on my clones. It's not good. We got these night troopers coming out as well. Got to take a nap, so bye. No worries, KO. Catch you later, mate. Thanks for hanging out. Don't encourage him, Lauren. Oh, it's 2 in the turbo tank. Okay, okay. Oh, those figures are going to be so expensive, man, if they don't come in the magazine. So expensive. It's going to be criminal. But yeah, you bet I'm taking a week off work when that gets released. Yeah, or hopefully it works its way into another set. That would be great. Another battle pack. Is Bakara's armor any different to a heavy trooper? Because there's, if you watch the scene where Ki-Adi-Mundi gets obliterated, there are actually other clones that aren't like the Snowtrooper armor, and they've got like similar armor to Bakara. Is there any markings that Bakara has that differentiates him from anyone else like that, or could you, in theory, army build the Bakara as well to have other Galactic Marines? Did that make any sense? Can you imagine how hard it would be to get the magazines? Oh, it'd be so hard. Yeah. Can't wait. Oh man, it's gonna get crazy. Oh my god. Oh, if it could do it in the winter and there would actually be snow on the ground, that would be quite apt as well. That would be a nice touch. That's what Photoshop's for anyway, innit? Just get someone to Photoshop me in the Alps with all my magazines in a hot tub. Yeah, I would 100% need 100 of those. The Bakara Black Series figure is freaking awesome. Oh man, I really can't get into that. I would get a Bakara Black Series helmet though. Oh yeah. Yeah, those magazines would be next to impossible to get. All because of me. Can't wait for more hate comments. Be great. Roll them on. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like getting a few of the Bakaras as well wouldn't necessarily be the end of the world. Did you get grief over the 212 said? Very, very minuscule. The comments were pretty funny to read. Some of them. You could tell people clearly weren't from this country, and like just with the way that they were typing English. I mean, that's no slight on them because their English is better than whatever their actual first language was that I could ever communicate in. But it was funny. It's like, oh, this is the reason why I couldn't get any. It's like, no, no. You in, for argument's sake, Germany was not the reason that me getting as many as I could within a 15-mile radius of my house is not why you couldn't get them. So that was funny. And then another YouTuber used a screenshot of my thumbnail in his video, saying how ridiculous it was that I filled a bathtub up of them. But yeah, other than that, no hate at all. It's all good fun, right? The 212 figures came back anyway. They did another production run. It's the first time they've ever reproduced a second run of a minifigure, which I thought was very interesting. Is that even on right? Clearly not, because what am I doing? Right. What am I doing? Right, back of the leg there. It's like there some. Is it there somewhere? Oh no. There somewhere. How cheap the ATT has been as well. People could almost army build the set and sell the vehicles on. Oh, for sure, yeah. Why can my brain not fathom where that goes? Why was that so hard for me to... Is that even right, though? Yeah, it is right. Yeah, because the Cody's still got to be worth like a somewhat decent amount, right? Who else did we get in that set? Was it just Cody, 2/12s, and some battle droids? Iconic, pure jealousy. Exactly, Lauren. Exactly. It was a good thumbnail. Oh, and just battle droids. Yeah, okay. Oh, what a waste bringing back a Ki-Adi-Mundi figure, honestly. That is a shame. I would much prefer another Galactic Marine than a Ki-Adi-Mundi figure. That is very much not needed. We literally had him in a battle pack. I know it was probably 11 years ago now, but like, he's still so cheap. Please, please, please be in magazines. What was the last like decent army builder fig we got in the magazine? It's like we've had like I want to say army masterful figures. Like we've had like all the annoyingly recently, it's all just been battle pack figs, which completely defeats the point of doing it. Like, we want figs like 212 Troopers. Like, I'm shocked that we didn't get the... And I think maybe because it was a Tesco exclusive in the UK, that it might have had something to do with it. But I'm shocked we never got any of the Mace Windu Troopers. I bet we'll get Night Troopers. I bet we'll get the Night Death Troopers in there as well. Yeah, it is a massive waste when they do battle pack figs, I have to say. Shock Trooper. Yeah, again, we've had, I think every Battle Pack figure currently on shelf has been in a magazine. Is that right? So we got the Phase 2 Battle Pack out now, which we've had the Shock Trooper and the Phase 2 Trooper. The Mandalorian Battle Pack, we've had the female and the male Mandalorian and the Imperial Super Commandos. What other battle pack? Is there another battle? Is that the only 2 battle packs we've got at the moment? I'm surprised they haven't put in the Super Battle Droids yet, honestly. I think because they're not like, some people wouldn't class them as a figure. Again, they're so cheap as well. Like, I'm trying to think. Is there any other? We've had just like the basic Stormtrooper, basic Snowtrooper. We've had the Scout Trooper. Have we got any more clone battle packs out at the moment? I know we're getting another 2. Oh, we're getting another one with a 327th Star Corps. Is that right? I still maintain we need an episode 3 clones battle pack. 327th won't be included anymore, but could include a Galactic Marine, 91st Recon, 442nd, and perhaps a plane clone. What's the 90? So 91st Recon is Commander Gree, right? And a 442nd is oh no, 91st Recon is of course 91st Recon is Neo, and 41st is Gree. That's right, I think. Yeah, 91st Neo. Yeah, that would be insane. That would be really, really good. Yeah, 91st Recon would be really good. We definitely need those updated. I could see that for potentially well, actually no, it should have been maybe like the 25th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, maybe. 442nd is 212th, but green. Yeah, so they wouldn't even have to change they just literally need to change the ink color in the printer. So that would be handy. That would be convenient. Proper cost saver. We could also do with a scout. Like the green scouts back, and like an ATRT. We're getting enough of these ATRTs. An actual dedicated ATRT pilot would be nice as well. We'll love to see some Geonosis and Kashyyyk troopers. Yeah, it'd be interesting if they were to do that again, because they're not technically canon. I guess the Scout Trooper, the Kashyyyk Scout Trooper was. But like actual Geonosis troopers from like the Flame Troopers that we saw in Clone Wars, they would be sick. I said to Sam the other day, I'm really hoping we get a Geonosis battle pack, or like like another go at the Geonosian figures. We'd like to see from Point Rain. Yeah, they would be nice actually. Yeah, with the comms helmet as well. They're sick. They are sick. Hey Mike, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Why are you revisiting Mando? Maybe because a holdout until I get some parts for some mocks to do over the next couple of weeks. But I would also like to do. I'd like to do a series of mocks that is about a 32 by 32 base plate of each episode of The Mandalorian, and I think it would only make sense if I start it in chronological order. So I'd start with Mando season 1, and I think I will just use this set as opposed to building a mock of the ATSD Raider. Which round does that go? That way around? Is that right? Why have I? Let's get there. That's right. Oh, Christ. There we go. It's a nice set. Doesn't get a lot of low, I feel. I think because of the fact that partly the reason why I have a few of them is it was so over invested in when everyone thought that the Cara Dune figure was going to skyrocket, and then she came out in the light cruiser anyway, and the set didn't retire. Yeah, I think that's why this set is probably yeah, it's probably overlooked a lot. There's a ton of did I miss like a ton of? Where's that meant to go? Is there another whip here? Oh, there's loads of whips. Hang on. Oh, I did just miss a load of these. Okay, that goes on there. That like button needs a few hits. Thank you, Dubsy. Very well remembered. Yeah, if you are enjoying the stream, or if you're not, it literally does not matter. You can still like it. You can still press the like button. Yeah, I hope we see a few Geonosis related sets in 2027 for the 25th anniversary of episode 2. But I have a feeling episode 2 will be sidelined because of the 50th anniversary of Star Wars. Yeah, I think that is the worry. But yeah, even like I don't want much. I would like a set that we could get relatively cheap, like a Geonosian Cannon or a Geonosian Starfighter, where we could get a few Geonosis figures in. A diorama set of like Count Dooku, Yoda, Obi-Wan, Anakin. That would be really cool. And like obviously Dexter's Diner, whether they're probably never going to do it, but and maybe like the Bounty Hunter Pursuit remake of that. I think that would be incredibly popular. About this. Can't thread this to it. In there. Cool. These whips do make for good cable greebling, I have to say. I don't really like when they're like that, like massively over the place. It's quite cool when they're like wrapped around things, I think. Cool. All spares. That's good. Push that. Oops. Push that a bit more. There you go. Cool. Suppose we've technically just had a Attack of the Clones set as a gift for purchase. Yeah, that's fair. Bare minimum for 2027 is a new Dooku fig. We desperately need him in a set again. I completely agree. Like, how have we not got a Dooku figure in since 2013? It's madness. I'm not even like necessarily fussed about them doing a whole like Hellfire droid. Oh, actually, I want the buildable droid to be a Hellfire droid because I think they could do it at fig scale as the buildable droid, which I think would be really cool. That would be a nice touch. And we've got the battle droid. We'll probably get a B2 battle droid though. Whether we get the B2 battle droid before that though, we could get the B2 battle droid next year because they've done the B1 this year. We've got the Droideka. There you go. So yeah, I think a rolling Hellfire droid in like the size of, because I think like it's probably about the size of the Droideka set, right? The buildable Droideka set, the Hellfire droid at fig scale. So yeah, I think that's a fairly reasonable request. Okay, where does this one? It goes into the front here. I really hope for more dioramas. I love them as long as fig scale. No pod race super small scale. They'll always do, I don't know why, but they will always do a micro one, which does kind of stink. Yeah, the micro ones aren't great, I have to say. Okay. On to, oh, it's the fourth and final bag. Not a fan of it. Honestly, Sam hates it as well. It gets him very irate. I was like, but there's some like decent TAM parts in there. He's like, I don't want to ever buy a TAM part again. It's like, also fair. Don't get me started. He said he wouldn't even buy it for a parts draft. But yeah. Crazy. You know Sam loves a parts draft, so he's got to have a reel to test that set. Nearly picked it up for him once, but I thought he might never speak to me again. It's gonna get him as a thank you for being my pod race partner. Put on train tracks, exactly. Enlarge it arm there, yeah. Master Builder's pod race set could be really good fun. And at this rate, it'll probably come out before ours does. What did you think of the Kylo Ren shuttle? Was tempted today, but I thought it looked small for the price. It is really small. And I have only picked it up straight away because I am a Kylo Ren simp. Is it a retailer exclusive anywhere? Is it a Smith's retailer exclusive? In which case, it's probably going to be one of those annoying sets that just don't go on discount. Because like the 18 plus exclusives from Smith's have very rarely come down, if ever. I think the Executor finally did drop down like £10 at one point. But yeah, if it's one of those, it's not going to drop for a long time. And yeah, I'm just a Kylo Ren simp. But I haven't actually built it yet. I will be building it in maybe like 3 weeks or so. So I'm going to do the June 1st sets next week. That'll be quite a quick stream. And then I'm going to do the Plo Koon Starfighter and then Arc 1. Oh, Plo Koon Starfighter Pixel Down Mock the week after that. Then the week after that, I'm going to do the Quarry's Workshop X-Wing. Quarry's Workshop Arc 170. And then the following week, I will start some Kylo Ren stuff. Because I've got the Kylo Ren shuttle, the Kylo Ren helmet. I've got the old grey Kylo Ren shuttle. I've got the old TIE fighter the TIE silencer to build as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go through and do a few weeks of Kylo Ren themed stuff, which will be fun. Put me a mask on. I won't do that, don't worry. Let's save that for the special occasions. How about UCS Ren Shuttle fig scale or close to? Yeah, I mean, I am going to start acquiring the parts for the Cave God one. I probably delayed my first purchase of the parts for that by putting in a Brick Tactical order that TJ's kindly accepting for me. Otherwise I probably would have started to get some of the parts for that. But yeah, hopefully by... Yeah, I wanna start getting the pieces for that and start building that. Whether I build that on... That would be like a hell of a few weeks of build streams. I don't know if I quite want to put myself through that. If I build that on stream, I probably should because of the money that I'm going to spend on it. It would be a good few weeks worth of content as well. Yeah, I'll have to see. It could be a proper head scratcher, that one, and could be in for some live stream breakdowns on that one. But it is an absolute beast, and I adore it. So that's what I was thinking today with the gift for purchase today. I was tempted to pick it up. Yeah, fair. And interesting for us. That's true. If it makes good content, I suppose. Then yeah, maybe I should build it exclusively on stream. The problem I'm gonna have is where I'm gonna put it. Both like in between building, like in between weeks of building. That's how I have to have that table completely clear. Cave God Sandcrawler is one I have been tempted by. Yeah, that guy is a bit of a genius when it comes to those fig scale stuff. His Krennic shuttle is one that one day I'd love to build as well. But again, I don't really know what mock I would do with it. Obviously, the opening scene of Rogue One. But like, am I really fussed to make that as a mock? Probably not. But it would be a cool one to have in my Imperial army, that's for sure. Is the Cave God Sandcrawler motorized? Or have I made that up? I think the version 2 of the Kylo Ren shuttle, I think I want to say that's got like some sort of motor, or maybe it's just a light box or something in it. I don't know. But there's definitely like something extra that you can buy that motorizes something, but it doesn't really make sense to, because I can't imagine the wings and all that are gonna like fold in. It might fold out, but hey, Sai, how you doing? Oh, it has hydraulics in it. Nice, very nice. How you doing, Sai? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you and the family are doing well. Sandcrawler. Again, the sand. I mean, actually, I'd probably get more use out of a Sandcrawler. The problem is putting a Sandcrawler in. Like, it would never be the focal point of a mock for me. It would be great to just like be able to have in the background, but how big would the mock have to be for the Sandcrawler to just be in the background? It'd be like quite ridiculous, right? And again, I'm just not an original trilogy merchant, so. Can I? Oh. right through. Got it. There we go. I was actually sorting out parts to get for the Quarries arc, so I might well build along with you, Tech. Nice. Yeah, it's really reasonably priced. Like the Arc 170 has come down quite a bit in price recently. I think I paid for Plo Koon Starfighter and the pieces for the for the Arc 170. I think I said 60 last week, but it was like 40. I think it's 45 stores plus shipping. So it's like, and the Plo Koon Starfighter is like £17 across 3 stores if you wanted to get that. Like, I'm really looking forward to building that. I'm interested to see how sturdy that is. So yeah, be on the lookout for that in a couple of weeks, because that is looking... You make the Etsy sound dirty, shame on you. Yeah, it's just not my thing. I don't even know what, like, original trilogy... if I had to pick a mock from the original trilogy, like, I really don't know what I would do. I think because I've got the 8080s, it would be Hoth, but that is quite boring. So I'm not really sure that... It's like Hoth or Endor are, like, the only big battles, really. So I just don't really have... And because they're so... And it's not that I wouldn't want to do them. Like, I would want to do them, I think. I would do them, but they're just so done now that I don't think there's anything I would be capable of doing that would add anything different to it. It's that or... And then, like... Tatooine, and it's just... Yeah. It's the root of it all, though. Yeah, I know, but, like... Yeah, I just... I get that. And I will always appreciate it for that reason. But that's probably about as far as my appreciation goes for a lot of it. Sorry about these sniffles, guys. But like with Andor season 2, can we all like agree that Cassian is a far more significant character than Luke Skywalker now, though? Like, are we all in a place where we're prepared to admit that now? Like the dust has settled on the show a bit to say like he has a far more significant role in the in the formation of the rebellion, to, you know, put his place as a more significant character. Are we all in agreement? Is that because of what I said, Dubsy? Anyway, bye, Dubsy. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Appreciate it. Very much appreciate that. You were here for a bit. He's a big part now. He is a very big part. The reluctant hero. Have you already seen the fan theories that Poe Dameron is Cassian's son? Madness. Absolute madness. Do you reckon we ever see any of these characters that were introduced in Andor in live action media again? Because I feel like Tony Gilroy would be quite protective over the characters. I already know like he wasn't completely fond of like the fact that Cassian and K2's origin story was written by someone else. I don't think it was necessarily that he was fussed that it was written by someone else, more the fact that I guess with his, I don't know when that comic was released, but I guess because he introduced the characters into the Star Wars world, it's he got a bit bummed about that. Oh, hi darling, you okay? Yeah, it is Daddy's, yeah. Daddy's button. You can keep it though. Or Daddy take it? Oh, thank you. Cheers, dears. Bye bye. See you in a bit. Won't be long. Yeah, do you think we see any of these characters again? I'm not totally convinced we do. Probably not the end of the world really, because of it would mean, I guess, that we're staying away from. Remember, he didn't introduce them. He only came in for fair point, very fair point. But that was very much the sentiment I got from one of the interviews that I read. It was like he felt a bit of an ownership of that character, which I don't think is. I think. I don't know. It's a bit of a tricky one because he's clearly not going to be someone that's going to go write a load of comics, and I guess that was ultimately why they let him retcon it. But yeah. But yeah, I don't even know. Cassian's son is certainly going to be part of the Resistance, that's for sure. That I can be certain of. There's no way he doesn't appear somewhere. I think Gaz mentioned it the other day that about there's a fan theory about Claire and Val being a part of the team that got the plans for the Death Star 2. That could be really interesting. Oh man, we have to see Claire again. Would he be a similar age to Jason? He would be, yeah. Yeah, I think Poe. I think I read somewhere that Poe was born 2 years after the Battle of Yavin, so it wouldn't be like a completely crazy retcon. Like 2 years would be the difference, and his apparently Poe's current canon birthplace is Yavin. So yeah, there won't be a whole bunch of retcon. Although I think his mother is meant to be a rebel pilot. So I thought that was Bothans that got Death Star 2 plans. They say many Bothans died, but they could lead a team of Bothans. Are Bothans like a human species? Do we know? Is that ever talked about? Or are they like a specific kind of alien? In my head, they're an alien that we just haven't seen. But surely there's been a cartoon or a comic or book or something. There's a spin-off for both right there. Yeah, exactly. Bothans are a humanoid furry species from Legends. Thank you, Merple10, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, we'll make a great series getting the Death Star 2 plans. I'm down for it. I'm down for it. Would it be too similar to Rogue One? Maybe. I don't know. They kind of look like humanoid capybaras. Nice. I can get behind that. Certainly not going to be a Tony Gilroy written script for that one, but yeah, I really do want more Claire content. I really hope she wins the Emmy for supporting actress, because that would be so insane for her. Definitely, guys, we need to know more about these dead Bothans. Absolutely. It was a line that George randomly came up with at 2 a.m. on his 9th double vodka Red Bull. Yeah, that sounds about right. It is crazy that, like, it was only because George Lucas showed, he screened A New Hope to a load of his director friends, and they were just like, what the hell is going on? And that's why the title crawl came from for A New Hope. And now that has spawned a whole movie, 2 series, and arguably the best pieces of Star Wars content. Certainly in the modern era, if I want to be non-controversial. So yeah, it is quite crazy to think about. Heard somewhere they reckon the leaking of the plans for Death Star 2 was orchestrated by Palpatine to bring the rebels out of hiding to attack so he could wipe them out with Death Star 2. Yeah, I think we must have watched the same video, guys, because I think it was a Star Wars Explained video actually talked about it. I think that's both a Legends and canon story. I mean, that's why he was stationed on the Death Star, because he wanted to be there to, it's like lure them into the false sense of security, and it was and the fact that it was operational. Bit of an oversight to have an operational thing that looks half empty, but they didn't like close off all the points to the main reactor. What they would have learned. I like gooses. Welcome to the stream. Yo, how you doing? Poe's birthplace is Yavin because the original film set for Yavin is Guatemala, where Oscar Isaac was born. Yeah, that was a fact I read today. Are we getting recommended the same post? Are we on the same algorithm, Martin and Gaz? Yeah, I am. My timeline is full of Star Wars like facts, tidbits, behind the scenes stuff, specifically for Andor and anything associated with it, I guess. And it's great. It's great. But likely, yeah, there we go. I do find that I retain more information like by seeing it in a post on somewhere like Instagram than I do if I go and actively search for like lore-based stuff, and I'm not really sure why, but it seems to be the case. I've watched like lore videos and gone on like random deep dives of obscure things, and I don't seem to retain any of the information. But when it's popped up on a little box on Instagram with a little carousel of pictures to flick through, then yeah, seems to stick. I have this set and I love it. Good to know. Yeah, I'm enjoying the build actually. It's pretty decent. We are nearly finished actually. But yeah, it's coming along rather nicely. Didn't they say that the Endor shield generator attack was more successful than he anticipated? That sounds familiar too, yeah. Yeah. In current canon, Luke first learned about Death Star 2 from 2 Crimson Dawn agents he rescued, then told Rebel Command. Once the super laser became operational, Palpatine began leaking more info. Okay, so they did find out about it like a little bit before. Palpatine had anticipated. You know, naive of the rebellion to think that they weren't going to build another one, right? Like, I guess they were just surprised at how quick it was getting put together. Those poor people on Narkina, poor Dedra Ramirez, just think, oh, finally built all the required parts, and then it blows up. Go, oh no, right, census has just got longer again. This set, I will say, is getting the speed champion effect of looking absolutely naked, without the stickers on. But I will do those on tomorrow's sort it out stream. The Bothans seem to be the ones to provide the location of Death Star 2. Got it. Good old Bothans. I do like knowing more of the lore-based stuff. Okay, I've just completely built all that wrong. Nice one. Even for the original trilogy. One day it might come in useful in a quiz. Not one of Rosie's quizzes though. If ain't got if the answer ain't a number. Okay, pull these forward. So it says you have a top hatch for the Raider. Yeah, these ATST playsets really don't leave much room for figs inside. The ATST is a bit of a cruel design to try and replicate in Lego, isn't it? Like, they're pretty unstable. The angles of them are not very Lego friendly. And then yeah, look, you got like next to no room in the cockpit amongst all that technique. Have you decided what you're bringing to Oxford yet? I'm pretty certain I know what I'm bringing. I'm just gonna bring all these sets that are on my table. Bring my Lego collection. Just bring part of my Lego collection. Oh, that closes very nicely. That's cool. Oh, is there? On there. Now that can close nicely. Come on. Load up the spring-loaded shooters, and we are done. There doesn't seem to be a ton of info about how schematics and other specific info about Death Star 2 was discovered by the rebels. Room for stories, I suppose. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get them someday. Is it 90% done and following the mock sign-up rules? So the mock, so it's not been signed up for yet, Lauren. So we currently don't need it to be 90% done. Oh god. Oh god. This is a bit fragile. I feel like this should be able to push in more, but that might be better actually. Might be a little bit better. So you won't catch me. Lauren's trying to catch me out. See, she thought I was going to be breaking some laws there, but no, you're not catching me today, Lauren. I'm a law-abiding citizen. You should know that. Are these Clitonian? Oh, they are slightly different. Okay, I'm sure the legs are the same, right? The legs are the same. Mm-hmm. And what, Sam? I can't do any spoilers just yet. think the heads are the same. Alright, he's a baldy. He's got a shoulder pad. That's Cara Dune's head, not a Quitonian Raider. Sorry, Cara. Tex bring his own Morak. What drama? Could you imagine? I'll rock up to Bricktastic next year with my own Morak build. Hey, to be fair, I might have a Morak build at Bricktastic next year. Who knows? Who knows? You don't know, do you? I do know. I do have a good idea. Yes. Are you selling there? Probably not selling. No. I would like to because of how convenient it is. In terms of closeness, but location wise. But no, I don't think I have that much, or I will have that much. At least 90% done. I would like to, but yeah, I just don't think that's realistic. I can be your checkout girl. Okay. And just like that, we have the worst, possibly one of the worst Mando figures ever to exist. I mean, from the neck down, it's pretty decent. Bar obviously doesn't get the arm printing that we got in the, that we got in the Razor Crest. But yeah, the helmet is just lackluster on this, I have to say. That's fine. We got the two Quitonian Raiders. If it again wants to focus, probably not. Hey, come on. Okay, they're much the same. And then we'll try it. Cara Dune. Yeah, there we go. Super ultra duper rare. Cancel gal. Careful what you sign up for, Sam. Absolutely. Get my little pinny and everything, couldn't I? We'll see what we can get arranged for a setup in a couple of weeks. But yeah, might not get the seller's table. We'll see. Well, we shall see. Okay, and that is, like I said, a very naked ATSC Raider. But I think the proportions, I think this is probably a little bit bigger than Fig Scale. But I think the proportions are decent enough for like a 32 by 32 base plate mock. Do I have a 32 base plate here? I don't think I do. Oh, hang on, I've got... So here's two. So this will be like the length of it. So I might make it like 3 of those long, to be fair. Just so it'll be probably like 2 wide and then yeah, probably like 3 deep, and that should give enough to have that like shooting down at Mando or something. So yeah, that'd be a pretty decently sized mock. We'll take that. The helmet seems so faded. Yeah, I know. Like, one, Mando should have got his own helmet mold. Like, I would die on that hill. 2, the print on that was just awful. Awful. I built that the other day, and the last step in the instructions was building the minifig. It happens every now and then, you know, and as it should be. As it should be. The Brooklyn Designers program sets, I think, do have all the figures at the end. Well, it's only just 9 PM for those sorts of shenanigans. One day I will build a random. One day I will build an army of just random pirates. Honestly, same, yeah. Get like loads of Clutonians, get loads of the Niktos, some Quarrens. That's something I would like to see. Is some of the awesome alien molds we've gotten in the last like 3 to 5 years. If they could get some more color swaps and be in nice accessible sets. Same with the Mon Calamari. Like a grey Mon Calamari head would be really nice because there's a few of those in Rogue One. That would be a nice touch as well. So anyone doing an Andor collab? Oh man, I have thought so much about the mock potential for Andor and what I want to do with those eventually down the line. Struggling a bit more with season 2, I think. Because like so just to talk to you real briefly. So like I said, with the Mandalorian, I want to do an episode. I want to do a small mock about 32 by 32 base plate size for each episode. So each series has 8 episodes. So that'll be the plan for Mandalorian season 1, 2, and 3. I would like to do it with Ahsoka season 1 and 2 as well. I will probably do it for Obi-Wan at some point in the future. Go through and do that. Book of Boba Fett I'd like to do. Skeleton Crew eventually I would like to do. Mainly all the shows except Acolyte. Only because Acolyte is going to be really tricky to get figures for. So I think yeah, I think that one could be tricky. But with Andor, I was tempted, instead of doing like a 32 by 32 base plate mock for each episode, I thought what might work better would be to do like a bigger mock for each of the 3 episodes. Yeah, I hope Simon's not here to put it on the Rogue Promises. And yeah, it's this is years worth of content, especially at the rate I'm going at the moment. But yeah. Yeah, the farm one would be cool. That would be a cool one to do. I think that would obviously be the one from from the first 3 that I would do. Because they've also got like some really cool, like if you see like the big wide shots, a lot of the farmers live in like this small rock formation on the side. So that could be really cool. To have that, and then have like the big like cornfield canisters, like silos and stuff. That would be really good. That could be fun. And like the Avenger flying over. So that would make a good like maybe 2 by 3 gray base plate mock maybe. And you could probably do the Gorman square in that sort of size. Aldani base I would really like to do, probably a bit bigger than that at some point. Narkina again, you could do on that like 3 gray base plate size, maybe even 4, but just do it like height wise. But would you do episode 8? Or I think I would end up doing the Gorman square. I think that's more prevalent to those 3. However, I would still like to I do have plans again to build something from episode 9 of the series 2 as well. So Mon Calamari, fancy some squid rings right now. Oh dear. Yeah, big ass cornfield. That's great, because that was, I think I've said this before, it's literally filmed like 15 minutes up the road from me. So so yeah, although I can't really plonk myself in a field and go, this is where Andor's field, because it just looks like every other cornfield ever. But yeah, that's what I got bouncing around in my Lego head today. To coin a phrase from a good friend. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I very much appreciate your time here spent today watching me build the ATST Raider. Like I said, next week I'm going to be building the June 1st sets. It should be quite a quick stream, hopefully. And then the week after that, I'll be building Pixel Dan's Plo Koon's Jedi Interceptor, which will be really cool. We're really looking forward to putting that together. And then the week after that, I'll be doing the mods to the Arc 170 by Quarry's Workshop. So yeah, some not just set, well, obviously next week will be sets, but after that we've got some mocks coming up, which should be pretty good. And then we'll go back to doing all the Kylo Ren stuff, because I've got some of the older sets to do as well. Sorted Out streams will be tomorrow and Thursday, both at 6 p.m. tomorrow on Thursday. I won't be streaming over the weekend as I've got Penelope for a good chunk of it. So yeah, not really going to be able to fit anything in over the weekend. So members, I will see you hopefully at 6 p.m. UK time tomorrow. But other than that, oh yeah, the wedding is, oh yeah, the wedding rave lights, that would be sick. Yeah, oh, you could have them on like turntables, like dancing around. Oh, this is good, guys. I like it. I like it. I feel like The Mandalorian has like 3 main scenes per episode to choose from. Absolutely, yeah. It's you go through them and it's quite easy. That's why I'm like kind of rewatching Ahsoka, is kind of just to get some ideas of what I would do, what I do for that. Anytime tomorrow's I ain't streaming. Oh, okay, cool. So if I go a bit longer, I can do that. That's good to know. Wicked. All right, guys. Yeah. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see members tomorrow. I'll see everyone else back here next week. Bye bye. Oops. Bye.